Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry it's taken so long. I'm sorry, guys. I know this was my birthday weekend, so I kind of had a lot going on. I haven't even been able to be on my main channel as much as I used to, but y'all should know by now. People who've been here watching me for a while will know that I do keep up with what's going on. I may not jump quickly to tell people what's going on and what I think, but at the same time, just know I'm going to catch up like I always do. I'm pretty far behind. The last episode I covered was the May 4th episode for Raw on Netflix, so we're going to get right into the SmackDown before Backlash because I think this was the SmackDown before Backlash. So the headline for the night was the gingerbread man reanimates to attack Sami Zayn. That's the headline. I know. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually did find this segment entertaining. I did, but let's get into it. Jacob Fatu warned the Usos he will defeat Roman Reigns at Backlash. So this is before Backlash even happened. And I think he attacked the Usos as well. I think after this, he ended up attacking the Usos. They did make Jacob look like he was pretty strong, but it's something they never really did with Jacob on the Triple H, Mr. H. But now all of a sudden, magically, he can get booked strong because he's going against Roman, even though you already know he's going to lose against Roman. And so like the push now, it's kind of crazy what happened afterwards because it's still kind of going, but it's kind of like the same thing. It's like you're only giving it to him just to make it seem like he has a chance against Roman. It's not like you really gonna build him up because they would have did that before this feud even happened if they really wanted to build Jacob Fatu, but no, they didn't. Women's United States champion Tiffany Stratton defeats Kiana James. I mean, boring as hell. Who cares about, again, the matches is the worst part in wrestling. Who cares about Tiffany, a girl that just wins every damn match against Kiana? When the last time you seen Kiana James beat anybody in singles competition? Thank you. It's the same dumb shit given to us every week. That's why these videos are starting to go viral online of people giving up on the WWE because that shit is starting to go viral now. And this is why, because we get matches like this boring ass Tiffany Stratton beating Kiana James. Talatonga defeats Damian Priest. Again, another match nobody cares about. The tag teams, I guess the tag teams is getting boring, huh? I guess them beating all the tag teams is getting boring. So now we're just going to throw Damian and Tala in the singles match. And again, I don't know. I heard what's the name was injured, which is probably not true at all. Just again, magically our truth, man. This is just a bunch of bullshit. Gunther challenged Cody Rhodes to a title match at Clash in Italy. Clash in Italy is like 3-4 weeks later. Backlash ain't even happened yet. Now he's challenging Cody to Clash at Italy. So after WrestleMania, Cody did not have to challenge anybody at Backlash, and now we gotta wait all the way to Clash of Italy just for him to go against Gunther, who he's probably gonna beat. And yeah, he tried to choke Cody out. Same old stuff he's been always doing. Ricky Saints defeats Matt Cardona. Oh wow, Ricky Saints finally gets a win, guys. He gets a win, but look who he's beating. Someone who never wins anything. The same shit. The people who lose are always the same people who lose. Beating Matt Cardona does not raise your bar at all. The irresistible forces laid out Paige and Brie Bella. Again, this Paige Brie Bella shit is starting to honestly be trash. Bro, these girls kind of suck too. I'm going to be honest. Brie Bella and Paige kind of suck. I watched that match they had not too long ago. Man, that match was botchy. Brie sucks. She definitely is not what she used to be. She can barely get her movements right. She looked fluky as hell. It's same thing with Paige. They just seem like they're just not that experienced. Like they get in these rings and they just barely move, barely do anything. And their title run is already looking better than Nia and Lashes. They're actually beating people and shit is happening. What the fuck? And they look weak as hell in the ring. I'm telling you, Brie. I think Nikki is better than Brie. Like straight up. I think Nikki is a little bit better than Brie because Brie is just not good, man. She is not good in that ring, man. Anyways, irresistible forces lay y'all out, but they can't never win the match though. Danhausen plans to clone himself. All right. I think he wasn't on the Raw after this. I think they finally starting to calm that Dan House and stuff down a little bit. But in this episode, he's trying to clone himself. And we'll talk about that whole debacle and backlash. Because, again, these PLEs are clearly not worth the money. How in the world is Netflix, Peacock, all these other companies charging less than half of what ESPN is doing, but got way more to offer? Make that make sense. Fatal Influence defeats Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss. So again, Fatal Influence still winning, getting over. Now you actually won a match with Rhea in it. Now you know it was shenanigans, interference. It doesn't matter. The Fatal Influence just literally got here and they're winning matches. Just literally got here, yo. And just come on now. And come on now, against Rhea and them and being in the spotlight. It's like once they got on SmackDown, they just became just the spotlight just instantly. Oh, anyways, Jade Cargill still rolling around with Me Chin and B-Fab, and then they just end up wrecking them at the end. Like, what is this? What, we gonna finna get Jade versus Rhea again, or are we gonna just get a waste of a time triple 3-on-3 match? I guess that's what it's gonna be, right? Is it gonna be Charlotte and Alexa and Rhea versus all the minority girls versus B-Fab, Me Chin, and Jade? And you already know if they did set that match up, you already know more than likely under Triple H's booking, Rhea and them will win. And I don't know where this is really going, because now, we later down the road now, and it's like, what the fuck? Royce Keys defeats Tama Tonga. Who cares? Like, now Tama, I feel like maybe is a little bit better than a lot of these other jobbers when it comes to beating, but not much. Especially if the leader of your group is a jobber. Solo is a jobber. They haven't done anything important with him. They haven't done nothing for him. So it's like you're still a jobber. Trick Williams and Lil Yachty ambush Sami Zayn at the funeral for the Gingerbread Man. Now, this part probably was like the only good part to me in the whole episode. I don't know why a lot of these people are talking shit about it, but honestly, this was entertaining. This was something different, and it was funny, and it was hilarious. They're still doing too much with Sami Zayn, and I do not like that they're still keeping Sami Zayn to get around Trick, which is annoying. Like, just like with Jacob. So y'all just gonna keep Jacob around Roman, and he's going heel and all of this stuff. But this was a funny segment because Trick had a choir, they were singing, and yeah, it was all key, but I think it was purposely done. Obviously it was done on purpose. Why would they purposely put some singers there to purposely sing off key, and then like they don't know what a good singer or not? That's why I kind of look down at the people who really believe that. Like, clearly it was supposed to be comical and a mockery of what that type of singing really is, that they were not off key because they suck. Come on, why would a company with millions and billions of dollars go out their way to go sign some people to work for them to suck? Clearly it was done on purpose because it was supposed to be comical. The whole scene was comical. And then Sammy came out, started beating up Tricks, came doing some other stuff. And then the Gingerbread Man, because it was a funeral for the Gingerbread Man. This stuff almost brought tears to my eyes, bro. This shit was just so emotional. It shouldn't have, that's why it was so fucking funny. Because you know damn well it shouldn't have been that emotional. But this was like a tear-jerking ass scene, yo, between Gingerbread Man, Lil Yachty, and Trick. And then Sammy thinks he got the upper hand. The Gingerbread Man comes back alive, which is like Undertaker, and just beats the messes. Lil Yachty with a kendo stick, and then they beat up Sammy. This was actually, you see how much time they gave this segment too. Most segments on here that they show on WWE.com, most only get about 2 to 3 minutes. But look at this segment, 12 minutes. Almost 13 minutes of this, which I enjoyed. The show kind of sucked, but I give you a 3 out of 10 for this episode, mainly because of that ending. This show overall sucked, though. But 3 out of 10, because at least I got a good laugh and some entertainment out of that last segment. So please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And yeah, we're back on that road to catching up, guys. Peace out.